Camembert de Normandy from Normandy, top left-hand side of France, directly west of Paris, the nearest county to the UK. Now, this cheese is known for its gooiness and its ripening. And as we open it up, you can see it's got a gooey, elastic texture, okay? Now, you can get these that they run. You need to warm them up a bit for that. So what does it taste like? Tastes are predominantly savory. Saltiness is strong. That's your baseline. Both the savory and the saltiness develop as it ripens and not there when it's underripe. Once we get into the dairy flavors, milk, cream, butter, quite unctuous, so some more of the butter end. Complex flavors, much more interesting. So the big one here is mushroom. We very much think it's coming from the rind, this chappy delivering it into the cheese. Characteristic of camembert, what we call vegetal or allotment flavors. We're thinking cabbages, garlic, maybe leek, that kind of thing. As it gets older, we're going to go into fermented cabbages, ammonia, which is the final stage in its breakdown. Not something we're looking for. Very much a country cheese, a farmer cheese, and it's just so good and so easy to use. I found that those Bordeaux wines, particularly ones that Cabernet Sauvignon heavy, have an amazing way of meeting this cheese. So as those wines bring mushrooms, they bring earthiness, they bring vegetable notes, maybe even a touch of spice. So they're meeting it in that earthy character that the cheese already has. So what do we know about Bordeaux? It's the meeting of two rivers, the Gironde and Dordogne. This area, the one I've got here, is a Côte de Bourg, traditionally Merlot led. I'm not feeling that in the wine I've got today. I think I want more Cab Sauv, which I've got. There is still grapefruit here. There is still grapefruit. It's just not that sort of front forward fruit. It's the fruit is hand in hand with all the other flavors of earth and the leather and the cedar, which is working as well. Do they age these? Yes, you get a little bit of age. There's a little bit of age on this, but I wouldn't say very much. That's giving it some leather, some forest floor, maybe a bit more mushroom. Now, let's head into the combination. Balance-wise, we've got some nice acidity coming out there to come with the fattiness of the cheese. That's very nice. And the saltiness of the cheese is meeting the fruit, which is another classic balancing factor. There's a light butteriness in the wine for the malolactic conversion, which you don't really taste when it's on its own, but is emphasized when it's with the cheese. There's the hints of mushroom that are in both. There's a woody, earthy note. These are all low-level joining moments, okay? We're not got the high, the aromatics. That's not where this is working. This is making for a great combination, predominantly savory all the way around. And people have been sitting in coaching inns and pubs and small cafes on small squares of French towns, eating camembert and having a good Bordeaux and enjoying the hell out of life. Cheers.